It's obvious when someone isn't well trained in their craft, especially when their instrument isn't something you can pick up and play.
Hi, I'm Nico DeWalt, Chief Marketing Officer at Atlas Atomics, a company dedicated to providing a firm foundation for future and current nuclear engineers. So what does nuclear engineering have to do with playing a trumpet in a symphony orchestra? Well, much of the nuclear industry relies on computer modeling and simulation, and the codes and software used to run these simulations are the true instruments of the nuclear engineer. However, these codes have one major drawback. They are largely unintuitive. They were developed with only the physics in mind, not ease of use. So much like our intrepid trumpeter with his trumpet, attempting to use these codes without proper training could prove disastrous. Nuclear engineering students are only barely exposed to these codes during their curriculum. Educators simply don't have the tools they need to teach these codes effectively within a couple of semesters. Training and seminars are available, but they may cost thousands of dollars per session, which just isn't an option for most students. In the commercial sector, if a complex or unique problem comes up, companies may pay to train their own employees, but often reach out to contractors who can demand a blank check for their services simply because they have more years' experience with the code. This is the current paradigm, with educators lacking the best tools for teaching these codes, students entering the job market with only cursory knowledge of them, and employers spending large sums on training, seminars, or outside contractors. So if nothing changes, how can we expect our future nuclear engineers to gain the proficiency they need to hit the ground running when they enter the industry?
Put simply, you can't. As a current nuclear PhD student and licensed nuclear professional engineer with more than 10 years of experience in the industry, I felt firsthand the frustration that comes with trying to learn to use these tools effectively. Without adequate resources, I was often left just combing through a 1,000-page PDF for the answers I need, and my experience wasn't unique. Atlas Atomics sees that when it comes to nuclear analytics codes, the industry is stuck in a don't fix what ain't broken attitude. And we have the audacity to say out loud what most others refuse to address, that our future nuclear engineers deserve access to the absolute best possible training on those analytical codes that will be compulsory for them to use throughout their career. That colleges deserve access to educational tools that will maximize not only their students' potential, but also their own reputation. And that the nuclear industry and those organizations within it deserve access to better and more affordable tools to help them cultivate their own human capital and not have to rely on contractors. Well, at Atlas Atomics, we've taken these nice-to-haves and we've made them a reality. Our state-of-the-art, web-based educational software uses the latest instructional methods tailored for online learning. We provide educators with everything they need to make sure that students complete our courses having had the best possible training, improving the educator's effectiveness, the student's job prospects, and the reputation of the institution within the nuclear industry.
But how many students and professionals can actually benefit from Atlas Atomics products? Hi, I'm Austin Eiding, the Chief Financial Officer for Atlas Atomics. In the US alone, there are over 100 nuclear engineering programs that award over 1,000 degrees annually. This is our initial target market, where we expect our current product offering to have the most positive impact. As for what's currently out there, for struggling students and puzzled professionals, our competition generally falls into one of two categories. The first are classes offered by the US Department of Energy. Second are workshops offered by private consulting firms. Both of these are prohibitively expensive and inconvenient. And neither of these provide what Atlas Atomics offers, which is a way for students to learn code through their normal course of study without the need for extra classes or outside seminars. Atlas Atomics products have already been endorsed by powerful figures within the industry, including Dr. Glenn Shadeen, the director of the Nuclear Engineering Program at the University of Utah, and Jeremy Sweezy, the Nuclear Code Development Team Lead at Los Alamos National Laboratory. We are asking for an investment of $100,000 to help us reach our initial target market and begin to grow. In return, we offer you 15% stake in our company and an anticipated return on investment of 1.5 times within 5 years.
We lay the groundwork for humanity's future in nuclear power at Atlas Atomics.